Hey, gorgeous.
Hello, my hearts.
Hi, folks. Welcome to BrewVint Day 3 of 2023. Why don't we start with the brew part?
All
what
right.
do you got, kiddo?
Well, let's reveal both of them together, and then we'll sample the beer
You
first.
got
The magic of
Nice.
Christmas.
Ooh.
All right. So what have you got? And then I'll say what I've got.
I've got a High Life India Pale Ale from Cigar City Brewing. And what do you got?
I've got a Birdsong Merlot from France, and it says Le Tweet, which just is delightful. Even if the wine sucks, I'm happy. Oh,
I like it.
Since it's a red, I'm going to pour it now and let it breathe a little bit.
Breathe a little.
This is me learning along the way.
All right. Did that work? Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That worked out. That's got a nice head on it. That is going to settle quickly, I think. Give that a second. So, the merry game of High Life provides inspiration for this citrus-forward India Pale Ale with notes of clementine, orange peel, and caramel malt, creating an IPA that's both bold and approachable.
Huh.
The game of High Life. And it might be great. I'm calling bullshit. All right.
You're definitely going to have to try that
doing
first,
this first, no problem.
because that's a lot of head on that.
I feel like a ball going about 95 miles an hour. Yeah, that's totally inspired by High Life. What the fuck? I'm sorry, go ahead.
There was a thing. I remember commercials for it when I lived in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Milford High Life. Yeah.
I always thought Fronton was a town in Connecticut. What are you thinking, my dove?
It's an India Pale Ale.
Feeling sporty?
Do I ever?
It is an India Pale Ale.
Yeah.
But there's a wide variety of those.
True.
What are you tasting? What are you liking, not liking?
I am liking the fruitiness of it. It's got a little hint of fruit without being hazy, which I do like me a hazy IPA, but as the pendulum always swings, we're getting like super juiced on some of them at this point.
Right.
Which isn't necessarily my fave. I don't want something very, very sweet. This, for me, strikes a nice balance of dry and sweet.
I would not disagree. The head is also so thick and so flavorful.
Yeah.
It's delightful.
And it's hanging on for sure.
Hanging on. Just absolutely delicious texture to the whole thing. As you can see, it's not a hazy IPA, but it is a very hazy
Yes, IPA.
So.
What is the brewery on that one?
This is Cigar City. This has got an incredibly dense flavor to it. Not very bitter. Not too sweet. It's complex. Weirdly, there's a little bit of a caramel to it, which I don't usually experience in an IPA. I like it. It's got no afterburn. It's all flavor, and then it's all gone.
Yeah, it's clean for the haze that is in there.
Yeah, this is a really, really well-balanced IPA. I'm really enjoying this.
Not gonna lie, just looking at the label, I'm like, I'm not really expecting anything from this.
No.
What a surprise!
I've never heard of Cigar City
Nope.
Brewing. Look how... Yeah, I don't know if you can see because we've got red behind us.
Yes.
How dark that is. For an IPA, that is very dark. And it's got that... you can tell that they earned that darkness. Again, there's a little bit of caramel to it. I'm digging this. What do you got, baby?
Le Tweet.
All right, Le Tweet.
I have a Merlot. I'm going to call out my friend Sue, who does a traveling vineyard program and is also very knowledgeable about wine. Lives in our area. Hit her up. So this is, to me, a thinner red. And I'm not sure if I'm describing that properly. The Cabernet Sauvignon we had the other night was very full-bodied. This is, it feels, I can't think of a better word than thin. It doesn't mean I don't like the flavor, but it's not a sourness, it's more of a sharpness to it. Let me taste again. Tell me what you think.
So I like it, but it is all top of the palate. You know, your whole mouth isn't tasting it. It's all top of the palate, and I would need a very delicate meal to complement it with this. A very light scampi of, a very light red sauce. Anything with any kind of real robust flavor, would completely overpower this.
I agree. But on its own, it's quite nice. I really didn't know what to expect. Aldi is like where I go to get, good but low price groceries. You get what you get. And so far,
Basically.
of the wines we've had, I'm pretty impressed. Again, I don't know for mine, but I'm liking all of these. I know what I don't like. And so far I haven't had one that I don't like. So
And this
that's
is a legit French Merlot.
Yeah.
So we're going to see some things, because I did a little research. We're going to see some things
He
that are...
knows some things I know nothing about this.
Then I'm not going to
Yeah.
tease it up. So,
You can.
what would you give this in terms of reindeer?
I
Merlot?
really like that.
I do too.
I'm gonna give that. Man, is it too much to give a simple IPA a 7?
No, that's excellent.
Okay.
I will look for this anywhere.
Yeah.
If I see this on tap, that's the one I'm ordering.
Oh, I'd love to have that on tap.
So, yeah, I think this is great. I think 7 reindeer for High Lie India Pale Ale. This is excellent.
So we have our 8 out of 8
Out of 8 reindeer.
8 reindeer, and so for our wines we have landed on so far at least a scale of 5 gold rings.
Yeah.
We can go half because I'm not bothered if gold ring gets cut in half. So this one, just because while I enjoyed it, it wasn't necessarily one I'd seek out. Le Tweet aside, I'm gonna give it a 3.5, which to me is solid. It's above average.
3.5 out of 5, golden ring. I told you I'd be.
I knew what I unleashed when I chose the gold rings.
I like
knew
it. 3.5 out of 5. I think is great. I've had a lot better red wines,
Sure.
but this is certainly very drinkable. Choose what you pair it with well. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey folks, until we drink again, I am Don.
I am Kelly.
And
Le Tweet! Cheers! Hi, Kamals!
that's Kamala.
Christmas kitty!